What's up, everybody? This is my first CFM game with the New England Patriots. About to play the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, based on his personnel, the Steelers, on defense, I know they're a cover four. And so many people would like to run that cover four drop show two out of the 34 formation. So I decided to start off my game prep with a cover four attack, and just go from there and see what we can make happen. My defense, when I start that up, I know I'm going up against Big Ben. He can extend the play a little bit, but he's not really that mobile. And the Patriots have an excellent defense, and they're good at man-to-man, so I decided to go with a man blitz to try to work on something with these guys. And so hopefully I can generate some pressure. I'm not really too much worried about James Conner, his running back, because his running back is, he's not super fast. He's like 86 speed. But he can do some damage interiorly, so hopefully I can hold up interiorly. I'm going to start Danny Shelton. Just go around. And hopefully Danny Shelton will be able to lock down that middle for me. Force it to the outside a little bit. So as you can see, I'm trying to get this gold badge for my, didn't get it, but we're going to keep it moving. I normally would just go ahead and start it over and try to get the gold, but decided I'm going to try to have a little bit more integrity. If I get the gold, I get the gold. If I don't get the gold, I'm not going to trip. But I know the gold badges give you more XP and stuff like that, but, it is what it is. Let me see. Down the middle, though. Kill Harry. So my opponent is probably waiting for me. And I appreciate you guys tuning in and everything, and content. One thing about my gameplay, I don't do YouTube plays.
Hey man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today.
Outcoach my opponent.
Starting to turn a corner, and that's
so let's see what we can do, man. He's probably thinking about the same thing on defense that I am. On a man blitz Tom Brady, because Tom Brady cannot move, and that's the secret. If you can man blitz Tom Brady and force him to dink and dunk you, and the wide receivers can't get no separations, it's a long day for the Patriots. So hopefully he's not thinking what I'm thinking, and we can go ahead and play this game without me getting all kinds of crazy pressure locked down on Tom, because I really don't need all that pressure on Tom Brady. For some reason, I played with Tom on some exhibition games in the past, and he did pretty well. But sometimes he still has a tendency to throw a lot of picks, and for me the GOAT on the game, he's throwing a lot of picks. But try to keep that to a minimum. He got that one. I picked the wrong guy. Sometimes I hate how Madden makes you be certain people when you're doing your game prep, man, and you just can't always get to the right guy. When you do, you make a mistake, and you go overshoot them, or you can't go back in time. You gotta go through the whole cycle all over again. I got me in there. I may just get one, maybe get a bronze. I don't know. Hopefully I get some bronze. Tom Brady dinking and dunking on me.
Jacket, reload!
Come on, get some pressure. Knock that down. We'll probably get the silver still. It is what it is.
Wait, that's 53!
Damn it, she overshot me down. But we got it. That's all that matters. Alright, so let's go ahead and get on with the game. My opponent's waiting for me. So, let's see what we can do here with these Patriots, man. I haven't used any game prep with these guys yet, any XP, and I probably won't. I'll probably use it after the end of the game. I'm going to send him an invite. Sorry about that, boss man. When Mother Nature calls, Mother Nature calls. Whew. Oh my goodness. Feel like 10 pounds lighter. It is what it is. Have a good game, man.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Ain't much faster than right there for the faster. Yeah. All right.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
You gonna see me Alpha, son. You gonna see me learn.
To throw is Brady. Finds the open target, Arnold.
I'll take that.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
Get ready. Get ready.
And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
98's the mic. I got one. Watch the safety creep. Shadow.
Brady now on 1st down.
Catch it.
And this is incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. An interesting note about the Steelers opening up on the road here. It's the 5th season in a row that they have started away from home. Longest active streak in the league. And, of course, pitting them against the Patriots, two of the most storied franchises, especially in the last couple of decades. Since 2002, these two teams have met in 3 AFC championship games, with New England getting the better of Pittsburgh all 3 times. And you think of the Lombardi trophies, with New England winning last year. Each of these franchises has 6 trophies, tied for the most in the entire league.
Chugger. 36, pull it high. Go bandit.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. They'll check this one down to Michelle. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
General West. Check right.
Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
The New England Patriots remain consistent on offense with a stable of running backs. They added Sony Michel, the 31st pick of the draft in 2018, to that stable at the University of Georgia, mainly for his ability to run inside the tackles and add a little thump to their game.
Wait, that wide, 80. Mike 5-5. You remember me? No, 66.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And down inside the 15 he goes. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
Wait, 20. Check 55 to Mike. And here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. SOS. Blue draw Corkers. Watch safety creeping. Check it. Reload. Motion, I got one. Hey, Haywood.
Into the red zone, it's Brady.
Take that.
There's a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Excellent start there. First drive of the season, big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things could be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
Can't find it.
All right, now.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was going for the tight end, Nick Vanette, but it's going to be 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. One heck of a 3rd down conversion. 33 yards.
You had to figure they'd take a shot downfield on 3rd and long, so the old cliche came into mind right away for me. Who wants it more? You always hear about receivers, you hear about their hands, their moves, their speed. How about the positioning and the desire to go get that one out of the air?
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 is Kevin.
Oh my God.
Look at this, middle of the field, breakaway. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
I was the safety. He was supposed to come down there.
46 yards on the ground. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Tight go.
They'll try to run it. This is Connor.
Push him back. Go down.
Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Kill.
Here we go. Back.
They'll look to run with Connor, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the sneak. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You know you can't run the same play back to back, bro. Just so you know, you scored illegally. You can't run the same play back to back. unless you change the formation. And that's for both sides of the ball, according to the rules. Got over on one.
Roethlisberger taking it in as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Here's Phil Dawson now for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here at 1st and 10. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Arnold. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Shadow!
Take 4!
Hey, seam 6! Hey, Alabama!
Brady. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Again, they'll throw with Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
Where's Dorsett in there? Oh, there he is. Man, he still got him injured. Why is he injured? They didn't turn the previous injuries off.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
And it should be the final play before the quarter ends. 7-7, our score after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Brady's He's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Hey, 66.
Brady gives to Michelle. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Double time, even.
Hey, both 66.
On 2nd and a couple. Brady, and this is caught. It's Edelman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Gostkowski the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Let's try to keep this going for the offense too, bro. No more that repeat play stuff. That was goal line, but gotta use your brain now.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
X3, 218, chop.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Little incident in the beginning.
4:34 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
No ball.
Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fix and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Maybe you can run it 2 times. Could be my oversight. I'm just so used to mixing
The
it
1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
I'm here all day.
Now Roethlisberger. He's going to launch it for
pick that off,
Washington.
Gilmore.
And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Easy.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Well, this is brought in by Pryor. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the opponent.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Al Woods able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
It was wide open, too. Should have scored away.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Check. Check, hot route. Hot, hot.
Protein spill. Ozzy. Ozzy.
I hate this play.
198.
Ozzy.
Here's Brady to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Arnold. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Wait, set. 29. Alpha.
Here we go, D.
When he hit.
On the jet sweep, here's Harry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
Well, partner, if we had their entire playbook in front of us, I'm not sure we would have picked out that play as the one to run in that situation. How about the guts of the offensive coordinator? Dialing that one up into great success.
On the ground is Michel, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Hey, check it. Go, go.
26, Mike.
When he hit.
Throwing now is Brady. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Rip.
26, Mike. 26, Mike. Tackles, tackles. Check, 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 check.
Hey, exit.
26, check it.
To throw, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I'm talking with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
We got work.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that?
And he's into the clear. He's in the 40. Past the 20. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Same play. What's the same play? Same freaking damn play. Back in the defense. Like to go back there. Really shut where you at. Get in the game, Daniels. Shut in the game.
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1.
Pilot, 64, weak.
We on it. We'll get him.
Alert, alert.
Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, so that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Like 80.
Check 53. Watch the curl. Watch the curls.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He's got the tight end, Vanette. No gain here on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Ready?
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
It's just me and you.
22, 44.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike.
Hey, wahoo.
This way, coming this way. Here we go.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Got an open man. It's Washington. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll try and run forward, Connor. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On to try the field goal now, Phil Dawson. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. And Dawson's kick is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's get 3. Let's get to the 40. Get to the 40. We good. Let's get to the 40.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. At the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up.
Almost 9 yards.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit. And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Hey, check it.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Dorsett's got it. And some room
right there. That's too much speed right there.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Motion, 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 motion.
Alert!
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike.
Hey, Zoo.
Get the ball, D, get the ball.
72.
Shotgun now for Brady. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Check 9, check 9.
Brady down to throw, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Michelle on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Here we go. Here we go. Play it.
Zone now.
Hey, orbit.
You're in zone now. We got this.
72.
We got this.
98's the mic.
Regular.
Now Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt.
Play twice. We're all good close to it. You have enough time to spike the ball.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is just a 24-yard attempt. Gostkowski's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have come upon halftime in the Sunday night opener from Foxborough, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach!
All right, come on, D. Any one of these runs up the middle, man, y'all gotta tighten it up, man.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than
Come on, man. What's going on? Shelton, block shifting.
This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
That's a wide receiver. That's a good deal. I ain't worried about that.
Now it's Roethlisberger.
Come on, Gilmore. Come on, baby. Ain't worried about Juju. I got you on him all day.
This guy doesn't drop any defensively. 3rd down.
the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Check 52.
On third down, it's Connor. Finds an opening past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
53. Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Let's go, let's go.
Right back to Connor here on first. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. This is caught inside the 15.
Come on, man. Gilmore, bro. What the hell?
Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 51 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
They're going to stop my offense anyway.
Now Dawson for the extra point.
Yeah, I know you hear me over there. You can't stop my offense. You ain't got the personnel.
It's up and good, and the
You
lead's
lucky
now
Josh
down to
Gordon
3,
ain't playing.
20-17.
After you get out this game, I suggest you try to make some trades.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will be taken very short. Now a hit and a
Man, come on, bro. I fell down on the ground.
Steelers.
I did the dive, man. These dudes is high kicking the ball to my fucking fullback. Now I'm pissed off. I'm about to put my dick all in your ass. I'm not treat you like you were spelling. I'm trying to be cordial. Now that shit can piss me
They
off.
talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field.
only
It's
way
hard
you
to
can
do
get
when
a
things
chance
are
to
going
stop
that
it.
fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Get the damn possession ball down. He's gonna die. Get out of here, man. Come
The
on.
decision to just kick
Carrying
the
this
extra point
dude.
winds up successful.
Ever since this latest patch, they tone everything else down except this damn weak ass run. Come on.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
I'll hand that 44 split ass defense if you want. That shit.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They trail offense. First time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Brady. Complete to Dorsett. 12 yards there and a first down.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially now with Tom Brady there.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? They're down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle. All the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, 59 yards. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front.
He ain't got the speed to keep up with him.
extra point try for Gostkowski. And that one gives him a 3-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Check right. Showing it.
8.
53, check 53.
And the blitz does come. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
Pick him up.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. You used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski, okay? Oski
different
was an
things for different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a two-syllable word. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. And see if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. They'll stay on the ground and counter again. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Ready? Like 80.
22's coming, Mike. I'm coming.
Double bump.
Mike's 22. All right, D, let's go.
Hey, Alpha.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming, Mike.
Black and third.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
There's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
They're retired. 4 down.
77.
22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Here's Roethlisberger. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 42.
A gain of 15.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Alert!
Like 22, he's coming.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Tick. You on the clock, not me.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now they're tasked.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Bud Dupree able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of a yard.
26, Mike. 20.
On second down, Michelle. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A gain of 13, it's a first down. And there's no shortage of great young runners in the NFL, but don't forget about that guy, Sony Michel. First-round pick in 2018. Almost hit 1,000 yards as a rookie, 931 to be exact, to go along with 6 scores for the former Georgia Bulldog.
Watch the run.
Check it, reload!
On first down, Brady. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That's Vince Williams who gets the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Brady going to throw. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain of 39 that time. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Brady's throw there complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. With this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
61, matchbox light.
Out. Joker.
72.
From the gun, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds here. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Go bandit!
And they will run it with Michelle. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sony Michel taking it in. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week one. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week one. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount.
Shawshank Redemption, baby.
So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and
get two sides to that coin. It looks like they're going to protect it here in this one.
Let's go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call the playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger, a hand to counter. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
80 weapon.
43's the mic. 43's the mic.
Worried about you ain't got the speed on the outside against my
To throw here, Roethlisberger. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Jamie Collins coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Steelers 1st down.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Alert.
Now Roethlisberger. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Lawrence Guy coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Check. Fresno.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
43's the mic. 43's the mic.
Here it comes.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Roethlisberger. He's going to let it fly. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. This will be taken short.
Thank you. That's what I tried to do the first time. I made this move down.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And they get him down before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, 66.
I got motion man.
Bravo. Let's go up. No, 66.
To throw is Brady. Finds the open target, Arnold. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
It's been a long game for you. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Motion.
Easy.
Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Get him.
One last shot for Roethlisberger. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
What's up, everybody? So as you can see, man, I don't know what's going on.
And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down.
Thanks for tuning in.